Hey everyone, David Barnes here, and welcome to our first video on how to use the text editor and to create a post on the forum. Now in this video we're going to learn to use the editor to add text, edit the text, to change the size, the font, and the color of the text. And also we're going to learn how to add an image and a YouTube video to your post. Now first thing is to head on over to the forum in the Coconut Telegraph to bring up the text editor. As you can see over here in the forum, we can learn to edit this text or to insert an image of this type or the YouTube video, and or even change the text color and the font. So to bring up the editor, just scroll up to the top here and post a response. That brings up our full editor, and I suggest you take some time and play with a lot of these tabs. There are several things you can learn to do with them just by playing with it. It would take me hours, I guess, to go through each thing. We're just going to work on the basics right now just so that you can get a post. So to start putting text in your post, you just simply click on the page and type in what you'd like to type. Like let's put in checkout. My cool video. So that's simple enough. Now we can highlight this text and make any changes with it up here. So the first thing is, of course, we could center it. You can click here, B for bold, or underline it. These are just the basics to it. It works quite good. Font is the type you want. Say if we wanted to use a different one, if you scroll here, you'll see there's a few of the basic fonts that you can use. Let's just try this one. And the size, can make it quite a bit bigger. Let's try 36. So that could be your headline or whatever we wish to put in. Now, once again, highlight it whenever you want to make changes to it, and take this first A here, drop down, and pick any color you wish to make it. So, to make it the cool green, do that. And this is just your typical spell checker. You just click on it, and it'll check the spelling once you've finished with your post. One other thing just to let you know about is, if you click on this, it's usually in normal, but if you want to just use these heading styles, this is just font size basically. Just let me here, I'll highlight it again. If you weren't going to put in the size of 36 or what, you could just call it heading 1. So one of the main things to realize about creating text is simply the simplest way to change anything with your text is to highlight it and then make your changes up here with anything, or the size, or whatever, the color, whichever you want to do. In other words, if it's showing now that it's bolded and it's underlined, if I click it, as you can see, I turned the underline off, but nothing has happened. However, if I highlight it and then click, you'll see that the underlying has disappeared. And once again, to put it back on, you can also, if you just highlight part of it and click, then it'll just underline that part. Okay, so we'll stop now and continue on in the next video, where we'll learn how to insert an image into our post. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.